Wow, wasn't that something? Marie Osmond and Paper Roses. Like that was in 1976. Oh, telltale on my age. Anyway, we're here to create some paper roses. So we want to take a sheet of tissue paper. It's wrapping tissue paper, and you fold it in half. One piece folded in half and cut. And what I've done is there's some pieces, I'm at this stage, right? And then you cut it again in four, right? So ideally, what you should have is 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 of these panels, okay? Now, I want you to take 2, place it down like this, okay, diagonally, and 2 more horizontally, 2 more diagonally, and 2 more horizontally. Okay. And this is what you're going to have, okay? All right, hope you can see that. Now you're going to fold in the center, just like that. You've probably seen this done before, maybe not. Okay, fluffing. Now, what I'm doing is I was cheating and doing a staple. So if you're stapling it, that's fine. Or if you're going to tie it in the bottom, that's fine too, right? So I'm just going to staple it up so that it looks like this, right? Okay, and fluffing it, not too much, right? Okay, you notice these little pointy tips? Okay, we wanna sculpt it. Okay, so I'm just rounding off some of these edges, a rose shape. Now, we have this rose, and you can continue to fluff it and whatnot. But the next thing I want you to do is I want you to, and I'm using acrylic, I'm using pink and white. Yeah, because we have red and we need the middle tone, the pink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a small line diagonally, another line of white right beside the pink diagonally. This now is I have a 1/2 inch brush. It's a watercolor brush, flat, and you're going to take it and you're going to just dip it, and then you're going to go like this, dip it again so that it's half and half, see? Back and forth, okay? And what will happen is that will create a blending for you. Like, see? I believe that handmade projects are the most beautiful things that anyone can ever receive. This day and age, we're all running around, we're so busy, we don't have time for one another. This is a great way to spend some TLC with your mom or your daughters. Why don't you sit down with your daughters and do one of these? Get the guys too, the boys, to help you out. And maybe make more than a bouquet. You can make roses for your landing in your home, the stairwell. You know, I'm sure you could think of some other things. This is easy. It's not expensive. The tissue paper is probably $1 at Dollarama. The acrylics and the brushes, I bet you can do all of this for less than $5. The glasses, you can add the glasses or a glass bowl, fill it with candy, and I'm thinking that probably that's maybe the least $10. Okay, So that's what it looks like. Now, the same thing applies for the little white flowers. Okay? So you take a sheet of that tissue paper, and remember I had a sort of a red one? Well, I should have showed you this copy because tissue paper gift wrap comes in a couple of layers, right? So you want to take this apart, but you see how I came apart? Okay, backing up, take this apart, right? Now cut it down the middle, right? And then once you do that, fold it in, put the two pieces together and cut along your folded lines, right? Okay? And when you stack them, if you want them smaller, and which I've done, is fold the pieces one more time and cut, okay? So to break this down, these pieces aren't going to be any bigger than this, right? Okay? So same thing, two pieces diagonal, and then two pieces horizontal, two pieces diagonal, two pieces horizontal, diagonal two pieces, and the last two pieces horizontal. Okay, it may not, as long as they go back and forth and the last one ends up where it needs to, fold it like we did before. Okay, I want you to take your stapler or your tie, it could even be meat, what do you call that, meat string, yarn. Okay, now here's the trick. This little one is a little bit more stubborn, okay? But not too bad, okay? You fluff it around the edges like you did the first one, okay? Hard to smile when you're thinking. All right. Okay. What do you think? Not bad, eh? And then you can take some ribbon, it could be longer than this, and just staple it to the edge, like that. And I have some stained glasses, or they're going to be stained glasses soon, but I'm going to drop it into here